Oh, good evening everyone. Welcome to round 10 of the World Series Leagues GT3 Season 3. And we're at Daytona. It's the Daytona road configuration. So last couple of minutes on track before we get called into the driver's briefing. Now Iracing has done an update. Make sure the pit limiter's on. They've done an update today which has changed a lot of the GT3 class car. I haven't read the notes, but they've adjusted things like camber, caster and the tyre model. So the setups that the setup I was going to use doesn't work. So I've had to, in the last 20 minutes, try to fix it. I think I've got something that's drivable. I'm not particularly quick, as always. And I can't even guarantee I'm going to be safe. Oh, she wanted to go there as well. I haven't got a fuel strategy. I haven't got a plan. So it's going to be an interesting race. What I can tell you is that the fast people are doing 142s, the back end doing 143s. I've managed to actually there's four of us who've managed to 145, so my plan will be to stick at the back and then just pick off any places of anyone who crashes out. Basically, I think that's the that's going to be the race strategy for today. Oh, and I keep sneezing as well. So if I keep randomly sneezing, got no idea why, just randomly sneezing all day. So if I do sneeze, I do apologise. 282 top speeds. We come into turn 1. Going to see a lot of action at turn 1 with those Mercs and Porsches, I reckon, with the low wing. Down to second gear. Need to be on the throttle a little bit earlier than that. I think I can get into the 144s. I am on full fuel. Let John go past here. Sorry. I want to see now. I think the start, just because it might actually be me starting the feature race if I'm at the back of the sprint pack. Just trying to see, I think the starting line is going to be, you'll see a bit of action through here, through the chicane, getting people choosing to run. Oh, it's a slow down.
Right guys, let's have a driver's briefing please. Going to get you all off track and we're in the driver's briefing room now.
Right, got to go to the driver's briefing. I just want to see where the starting area is. I believe it's round here. Yeah, it's going to be here basically. Right, that's fine. That's fine. I know where that is. I know where that is. Right, driver's briefing. Did I get enough for a fuel calculation? 3.5. It's based on, yeah, 3.5. Right, okay, that's right. We can work with that. Did enough laps. Right, I need to go to the driver's briefing. Let's go.
Hey.
Not allowed to say hello.
Hi, Simon.
No.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, I just need to...
Oh,
I'm
that
muted.
beer tastes nice.
Yeah, I'm muted. Right, so I just need to work out my fuel strategy for the feature race. Also, and everything right. So it's 25 minutes.
Oh,
Hello!
gosh.
Oh, yes. And how are we?
Lap
Yes.
times are... You're going to hear the
For
driver briefing
final
now.
time this evening.
1:45, 1:44.
Yes, I think we should all understand the drill by now when it comes to start zones, pit lanes, all that sort of good stuff. I want to just say a massive thank you to everyone who took part in the season so far. Every one of you that's obviously here, not here, whatever. It's been an absolute pleasure to put the season together. It will be the final season that we do with 2 classes. It will be probably the only time we've ever run 2 classes. Next time around will be Pro-Am. And potentially, this is not confirmed yet, it is in the pipeline, but we're potentially looking, well, we've got another deal sort of sorted with another sponsor, so all that will become very apparent in the next few days. But just keep your eyes peeled. For those of you that have enjoyed the season with us and wish to come back, there's not a single driver in here I don't think I'd have back in, so you've all done really, really well. You've kept us fairly quiet when it comes to protests.
Did you just say there isn't a single one of us that you'd have back?
You missed a word out.
There isn't a single one of you I wouldn't have back. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what you should have said, yeah.
In other words, you're all shit. No, I'm joking. No, you've been actually, honestly, it's been really good. The AM battles have been really, really good. Pro battles have been great. It's been a pleasure to watch it. Pleasure to be a part of it. Pleasure to put it on. Thank you very, very much for taking part to all of you. See the final round out here with a good race. You know the score with Daytona. It's probably the second race is probably going to be all about your fuel saving and your fuel strats. Yeah, I don't know if you. I presume it's physically impossible to go the whole second race without needing fuel. But even if you are some sort of wizard that can save that amount of fuel, you need to pit anyway. It is mandatory. So, sorry to burst your bubble there if you can do it. But other than that, guys, you have about 8 minutes left of practice. Make very good use of it. Thank you all again. Simon, final time from you.
I love you all.
There we go. There we go.
Harry,
that.
Harry, I've got a question.
Still
Yes.
updating the track.
It's all right. No, there is going to be one thing else I need to say just before questions, and this is quite important. Wide line into turn 1 and wide line into turn 2, or the horseshoe. Okay, I appreciate a lot of you guys are going to run quite wide lines in because I do, but it is absolutely imperative on the entrance to turn 1 you keep some of your car the right side of the white line. I don't mind you putting 2 wheels over there. I don't mind you putting 2 wheels and a bit over there. I do not want to see anybody putting their whole car the wrong side of the white line and then cutting back across to get the entrance. I want to see at least some of your car the right side of that white line. And if you are taking a wide line into a corner and someone puts it to your inside and you protest it or they protest it, ultimately, if you're that far off of what would be deemed to be a racing line and then you cut back and cause an accident, that'll be your fault. So just please bear that in mind. Questions, please go ahead.
Are we allowed to use the apron on the final laps of our quali and race?
No, forgive me. This is something that we've discussed at Daytona in previous times. Under no circumstance do you use the apron for anything other than avoiding an accident.
Okay.
The apron is there solely for you to get out of somebody's way if there's a problem. I don't want to. It's not part of the racing service.
To be like NASCAR rules, if you get forced below it, do you just stay there and like just I don't know?
If you get forced
Just
below
leave
it,
the
if you're in a situation where the only outcome you have is either having a crash or going onto the apron, then obviously please take the apron. But if you're on the apron, one thing to say, and I've said this before, if you're on the apron and then you need to come back onto the racing surface, if you do that, in essence,
Unsafely.
Unsafely, that's the word, thank you, Simon, then it'll be an unsafe rejoin and you'll get a penalty for it. So if you are on the apron and you're coming back onto track normally, do it with care and attention, please. But as far as I'm concerned, the apron of this track is completely a non-part of the surface.
Even through the tri-oval. Yeah.
I don't want to see it being used as overtakes at all.
That's the main one.
No, you don't go onto the apron in the tri-oval.
be slower to take the non-banking and the high ones.
Other question is, how far are we allowed to go to the wall on pit entrance?
How far you? Well, right until the point you hit it, hopefully. Any more than that, it's going to cause you a bit of a problem.
Okay, so we don't have to stay right of the white line into pit entrance.
You should see on the driver's briefing document.
Oh yeah, I know
The coloured
where you've
area.
got to drive through the pit lane, but on the approach.
Oh, on the
pit
approach to
lane.
it. No, just make it obvious that you're going to be pitting. You know, if you're, don't go from the wall on the right straight into, down to the left-hand side, causing a problem. Just make it obvious that you're pitting. The same as every track, just make it obvious that you are going to pit, because if you
Right,
don't, and then someone slams you in the back because you brake in the middle of the track,
I'm going to leave this.
it's probably going to be your
Get
fault.
out and do a couple of.
Just use a
of
bit of
laps.
noggin power with that one. Is there anything else, guys? Anything else?
Can I ask a question for next season?
Of course you can. Go
Okay,
for it.
that's next season. We're not going to worry about next season tonight. Right, let's get out there. Now, it's obvious we're going to be starting from the back of the sprint race, and hopefully during the sprint race, 25 minutes, that'll be enough, and I'll be able to get a good feel for this setup, but it's very different to what I expected, so... If you're confused, anyone, what they're talking about with the apron, I'll show you in a minute. Because Daytona's used a lot for NASCAR racing. Little lift here on an outlap, just to make sure she doesn't snap oversteer. Oh, she's light at the back. Yeah, so the apron is this thing on the left hand side, so you see this is all banked, and the apron is basically the bottom bit which is flat. Now some people will try to use that as an overtaking space. What Harry's saying there is that the apron shouldn't be used under any circumstances unless you are forced onto the apron, but if you're forced on the apron, it's not an overtaking opportunity, it is a get back onto the racing part of the track as safely as possible, and if you cause an incident by doing that, then it's going to be your fault, slam dunk. Penalty points, of which we have none so far in this season. We don't have a single penalty point. I'm going to try desperately not to get one tonight. This is into turn one, and what Harry was talking about there, about you take a wide line and then you cut in, because that is the quickest way into turn one. But if you do that and someone's on your inside, you're going to have to give them room. Now ideally I want to be in the low 144s, because that just keeps me in with an opportunity. So what's my personal best at the moment? 1:45.2. So actually we're 3/10 up there on the first lap after the outlap. So if I can maintain this, that would get me into the high 144s. I know where I'm losing time, so I can definitely... But low 144s are definitely on. You don't want to cut that too much on the exit of the chicane there, because you will pick up a slowdown, and a slowdown will cost you lots at Daytona because of just how long this back straight is. I don't think we've got long left. You're going to see loads of action there. 144.7, that's fine. 144.7, and I can keep the car on the road, just. Haven't done a quali lap, haven't got a quali setup either. Just trying to get a setup that didn't kill me. 6 seconds to go, going to roll over to qualifying now. So my goal is to... Oh, there we go. So my goal is to stay P10 in the championship. That's my only goal. I moved up to P10 in the last race, despite it being a clanger. Right, let's get Jeff on, because having Jeff is quite useful.
Radio check.
I don't know if you can hear Jeff, but he's useful to me. Right, 57 litres is what I need to put back in the car. We're going to go with, so we don't embarrass ourselves, 4812, 13. Need to put 57 litres back in the car. Right, let's get this out of the way.
The pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
Actually, it's been a while since I've done Daytona. I need to remember the pit entry as well. I know it sounds crazy, but it's because the back end is like 3 sections. If you don't do something often enough, it can be a bit
laps to get the job done, mate.
A bit confusing. You have to come right down to the bottom of the track, you see. So hopefully shouldn't have to worry about that in the sprint, but there should be a bit of practice before the feature race, as there normally is. So I'll probably use that to practice some pit entry stuff. Always struggle with that corner, getting the right line through there. So if you just joined the stream, welcome. We're in the Lamborghini Huracán EVO. It's a mid-engine car, which is great. Well, I think it's great. But, it can be a bit twitchy if you don't get the balance right, is the only thing. But you get it right and you can have a pretty quick car. And top speed, I actually think we're pretty good. There's a couple of pro cars who were out practicing earlier, and on the back straight they weren't catching me. They were through chicane and turn 1 and everything else, but actually in the back straight they weren't catching me. So we've got a nice top end package here. Right, so here's our first time lap. It's pretty good. Happy with that. End of these dots, that's my braking marker. Down into second. Don't want to take too much curb there. Should have got on the gas a little bit quicker though. You see a yellow bollard and you think that's the end of the circuit, but you can actually go over that. So it's not too bad, it's better. I actually thought that was pretty good, but my delta, I just noticed, has just dropped. I'm still 2/10 up on my best, which is a 144.7. This would give me a 144.5. I said I wanted to get into the low 144s. That would keep me in the range of those who I need to stay close to keep that P10. So we're on target. That wasn't great. Had to use a little bit of brake there to make sure I didn't get the slowdown or the 1x. We are running low fuel, so it should bring us back up. What the time's coming in. We're going to have to do better.
8th place.
1:44.6. We're going to have to get into the 1:43s, I think. That's a bit better. Yeah, we're going to need to get into the 1:43s. Alright, that's a lot better. Didn't feel like it, but it's a lot better. I don't think Timo's here, and actually Timo was the one I was worried about the most. He doesn't seem to be here, so that's good news. I mean, I like Timo, he's a really nice guy, nice driver, but it helps me. Gonna go for it. That's better. Kept my foot down that time.
1:44.10.
It's only going to bring us, I think. Yeah, we're still going to be towards the back end, but .144.2. Well, we're in the time frame that I wanted. Where does that put us? So the other people I need to be aware of is James Slates. I think he's got a chance. I think Jarmo may, if he keeps it clean. There's a couple of people behind me in the championship, which, as long as I stay close, even if they just beat me, if I stay close to them, it should be fine. So okay, so Ivo, Jasper, John and Felix, they haven't qualified. So Kurt, we're not doing too bad. We're not. There's a pro driver at the back there. It's Michael Patman. I think he had a few issues anyway. I think some of the issues are the setups aren't working, so people are having to adjust to a new setup and just understanding the car. But right, let's come out. Let's quit the session. So we have to load a new session in. Oh, I need to withdraw from this one, and then we'll get a new. Sorry, it's been the sneezing and the sniffing and the coughing. If this continues, I have to do a COVID test. It's only started this morning, obviously, so 48 hours. Well, there's not there's any rules now, but though, if it's still the same tomorrow, I have to do a COVID test and then self-isolate all by myself in my gaming room for 7 days. Could have COVID. Anyway. Okay, I'm trying to withdraw from the session, and unusually it's not letting me. Why is it not? What's going on here? Ooh, got an issue. My end can't withdraw or spell apparently. Okay. Ah. Okay, so at the moment nobody can withdraw from the session. Okay, that's great. That's not good. This is not going well. Okay, so sorry, yeah, I appreciate you can't see this. We're having a chat in the Discord because none of us can withdraw. So I'm going to close down the iRacing service. There's been some suggestions about what we could do instead of racing, because at the moment none of us can get into the race. It's been suggested PUBG, and we'll award points based on finishing positions. Roblox racing has been mentioned. Mario Kart's been mentioned. Yeah, and no, I can't. I've closed the simulator, but I can't actually log back in now. So this isn't great. Switch to the driver briefing.
Split, I guess.
Oh
well,
wow!
I
This
know
is
what
going
to
well.
fix. I know what we can do to fix this. We just do the final race in Richard Burns Rally.
No, I didn't even have that game.
It's free.
Reconnect to the network. What the hell do you mean?
Well, now it's free because of Rally Sim fans.
Yeah, because it's abandonware.
Yeah.
How about you just do a race
I
instead
don't
of
understand
Forza?
how that became abandonware. Best rally game ever made nearly got lost at time.
Yeah, but publishers are weird. I think it's a case of, I guess, it only makes money for so long, and it's of that old age where you sell it once and then that's it. You don't get any money, no more money back from it. So
people are making more money reselling hard copies that they bought years ago instead of just buying the game. Crazy.
Yep.
I bet a hard copy
Pretty
of
much,
RBR goes for like well over $100 now.
yeah, I know a lot of games that would do that just because they're not in print anymore and they're quite rare.
Well, I'm gonna play some Richard Burns Rally. But yeah, if I don't think this race is gonna go forward today. How are they gonna get the quali times if they can, if the session can't end? You know?
Well, the session ended. I've got quality times. Like I've got the replay and I've got the results. Kind of thing. I think the quality times are there. The problem is that we can't get fucking. Don't you haven't got a race done? Though I'm on the website and I'm perfectly fine. Like
Until you register for something.
No, I was going to say I can get into the website and log in.
I can
Let's
I can
see.
go to league sessions and click and choose my car, and then as soon as I hit register, the game or the member site crashes.
Let
It
me
gives
see
me a
if I
504.
can. Let me see if I can join a Ferrari fix practice session.
Good luck, because
I'm
you
gonna get
won't.
my round rim and go see how much airtime I can get at Mineshaft.
Race
Oh.
league sessions.
Allow me to explain what Mineshaft is by showing you gameplay.
I thought you meant Minecraft.
No. There's a track. Well, there's a stage in Richard Burns Rally called Mineshaft that I don't know. It makes sense why it's called Mineshaft for one particular corner. I'll just go completely flat out over it and see how much airtime I get. Somebody's playing Escape from Tarkov. It's an interesting one. Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna play The Sims 4 because why not?
Sims 4. This is my plan, by the way. I've DDoSed iRacing, so all of you lot are going to get bored. You're going to leave.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the race
We're
by
gonna fall
myself,
asleep.
pick up my first win.
Oh dear.
Is the screen
Oh,
working?
yes, and update, Sean. I am loading into the Ferrari practice session.
How have you
What?
done that?
Are you a hacker?
No,
Yeah, whatever.
just
I don't need to do the first race anyways. I'd rather do Richard Burns Rally.
Chrome's been open in the background all practice.
Where would Mineshaft be?
I don't even know. Want to know what mineshaft is.
Hang on. What the heck? Nice oval. Okay.
Oh my
Yeah, there are a lot. I think there's over 1,000 tracks. There's well over 100 gigabytes of mod tracks now. And when your download speed is limited to 400 kilobytes when downloading this game, it takes a while. I had to download 1.9 gigs yesterday and it took 59 minutes. So multiply that by 100.
Oh,
Which one was the Netherlands?
oh, the UI backend's back up because I've managed to get back into the UI one.
I must find Mineshaft. What is
Oh, mine's.
Monster Hill Climb?
I think
Oh.
mine's also starting to come back too.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do the race.
There's Mineshaft. I found it. Let me get like a 1.6.
We're back. We're back. Iracing just had a moment, I think.
All right, let's go. It's Mineshaft time. Let's make sure my camera is correct. No, it's not.
We're sitting so far
Oh.
backwards.
Oh, and
Oh, what a nice dashboard.
no, I don't go. Awesome, my pedals once again. But I don't need to set up anything else. It's crazy. Like, I have a handbrake and everything, and like force feedback is great. I don't even need to bother you touching it.
The dashboard is new.
No, it's just it's an aesthetic. It's an aesthetic.
Oh, nice.
All right, now let's restart the stage. Something else I've noticed: whenever I Alt Tab out of the game, it resets my controls. So, weird, very weird. All right, here we go. I'll see how far I can get in the mineshaft. Whoa! Did you see that? Weird hand right there. Weird hand.
Oh, what the hell? It really reminds me of Roblox. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Well,
You
we're
really do
going.
know this.
No, I don't. You just have to believe. That's one of the gripes I have with Richard Burns Rally is the co-driver calls. Like, yesterday I crashed out of an online rally because he said fast right and it was a hairpin.
This is from Go Masters.
Well, there's no like 3 left, 2 left. It's just fast, easy, and like K left. We just need to get there. I'll know it when I
Even this
see it.
sim even has like shadowing trees, unlike iRacing.
You think the broadcasters are just in a session somewhere, just like wondering where all the cars are?
Ooh, tree!
Yeah.
Tree! Oh no, did I break it? No, we're good. Okay, I somewhat broke it. It's okay. We don't talk about it.
Oh, this is.
Team Trees would be very unhappy with me.
I actually donated money to Team Trees.
Ah.
Right, let's close down iRacing properly.
Just Alt F4.
Yeah.
Oh, that was epic. It was not fast at all, but it was epic. Oh no.
Oh no. I think that went kind of wrong. Oh, I can't connect to network. Great. Alright, guys, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.
Really?
I wish, because I'm tired.
I need to go. Bonnet 2. There. Now I don't have hands anymore, I don't think.
I mean the
Oh, that's in the middle of the car. That's not much better, is it? Whoa! Whoa.
I'll have to restart the computer.
Ah.
Don't know why.
Why?
Because I closed down the iRacing helper, and when you do that through Task Manager,
Freaked out.
it just
No,
tells
no,
you.
no, no.
Is it?
It's
all-
like
You
the
can-
system's not
You can
on
open. You can
service.
open it. You can open it.
Oh, how do I do it then? You clever people.
Okay. Okay. So you go to Task Manager.
Yeah.
This time I won't crash. I
Okay,
promise.
and then you go to Services. It's all the way to the right.
Yeah.
Scroll down until you see iRacing Service.
This time I won't crash. I'm just gonna go straight to it.
Yeah. Oh, and then
Yeah,
start.
what's it say?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
says
running?
Stop.
Stop?
No, it was
Okay,
stopped.
just
Yeah,
start it. Start it again, and then wait.
Ah.
And then wait for a minute, and then you can get into it again.
Do you know
Yeah, I
what?
did that one time.
Ah,
After-
dude, practice
No.
quality. Oh, we have to qualify again.
You
Alright.
practice a
No.
quality. Yes.
How
We're
long
gonna
is the
practice
practice
quality
session?
for quality.
10 minutes.
I'm not gonna join it. I'll just start last anyways. I want to do this. I want to do Mineshaft.
Join. Right, can I
want to.
register?
I'm
You've
gonna
been
drive
assigned to
very
withdraw.
slowly. I'm gonna drive very slowly to the part that I know I can go flat out because there's a very funny corner on this track. I guess technically it's not a corner. Oh my. What the heck? No brakes that time.
I still can't withdraw from the bloody old session.
Yeah.
No, just don't. Wait, hold on. No. I can't load in my results from. Oh, but that's because I can't load in anything.
Yeah.
I won't say I can't load in my results from quali.
I'm confused.
Everyone is like.
I mean,
And,
I saved my quality lap as a replay, so I can go get screenshots later on, so I can see my results, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I could see the fact that it was you're on pole for 42.3 and you second with a 42.326 kind of thing, and I would be 6th in pro.
It's actually not that bad to be second because you will have draft. Actually, I can't load in my replay either. It doesn't even show up for me.
Did you hear the clench?
Oh my God.
Did you hear my fear for a second there?
I've withdrawn.
My constipated fear. Alright, we're getting there.
But okay, okay, there we go. My replays have just loaded. No sessions are scheduled.
Yeah, I've managed to withdraw now. So
Well, why don't you just use the quali results from earlier?
Because
Well,
not everybody was able to get in the session and qualify, like me, but it doesn't matter. We're almost there, gentlemen. I'll let you know when we get there.
No, come on, Zach. You're a broadcast. You're a commentator. Don't say that. He's pulled out.
I'm P10 in the championship, and Timo couldn't get in. I didn't think he was qualified, so I thought he weren't taking part in the race. And he's the only one who can, I think, get my P10, which I'm protecting at all costs. So I'm all for I'm all for Timo just being completely banned. He wasn't there at the beginning. Tough luck.
I think we're almost
Yeah,
there.
honestly, yeah, definitely. But let's never do this fucking bloody thing ever again in week 13.
Oh,
So I'll be sleeping later today. Great. I really can do with some sleep
Here's the
deprivation.
90. Alright, we're almost there. Get ready. You ready for mine
Ooh.
shaft?
Where's the mine shaft?
Yeah, here. This is it. This is it.
session's up,
Oh.
guys. If anyone's coming out of whatever that
Alright.
weird shit that you're playing,
You don't know Richard Burns Rally?
Wow.
I keep hearing Mind Shaft. That sounds
Yeah,
like a
mine shaft.
that sounds like if
M-I-N-E.
Pornhub
It's
had
the original-
Minecraft, that's what they would call it.
Mine
No,
shaft
what
is
the
the
fuck?
it's an
Dude.
original track in Richard Burns Rally, and
Right.
you're about to see the best part of mine shaft. Are you
If
ready?
anyone has a dirty mind, it's you.
Are you ready? Are you
I'll tell
ready?
you now, if that was
You're
on
gonna see
Pornhub,
caution. Here we go. Here we go. This is it.
I'm going into the session.
Caution, caution, caution.
Listen.
Here we go. Caution.
Oh, gonna miss you lot. Right, I need to get back over to my own channel now. This is great
Caution, eh?
You gotta get out of mine shaft.
fun. I'm gonna have to get out of this, whatever you're not doing.
I need to call for.
Uh, right, so we're re-qualifying again. I've forgotten how much fuel I need. Lamborghini GT3 EVO. Yeah, that's the right car, isn't it? Right. Oh, okay. So we're doing qualifying again because is Timo not racing? Why isn't he racing? Yeah, so we're going to redo qualifying because some of the guys couldn't get into qualifying, so we're going to redo that. Mineshaft. That honestly, if Pornhub had a game that was based loosely on Minecraft, that's what they would call it. I still can't get into this. It's not letting me in anyway. Oh. Okay, if you have just joined the stream, quick update. Basically, we did the first session, so we did practice and then qualifying. We come out of the first session, they load up the second session, which is for the 25-minute sprint race, which is based on the qualifying. Qualifying from the first session obviously goes into the second session for the sprint race, and that was at the point where Iracing had a fart and basically wouldn't let us withdraw from the old session, wouldn't let us load the new session. So, and then we discovered that some people couldn't join, and it looks like we're not going to be joining this session either because this is taking far too long. So I don't think this is going to go ahead tonight. I don't know. It might do. We'll have to see. It's we've got broadcasters who are doing the professional broadcasting nothing at the moment. So yeah, we're just sitting here. I've come out of the mineshaft discussion though, because that was going to get me banned from YouTube, I think. But this session isn't loading anyway. Oh, iRacing. Come on, come on. Get the plug back in. So yeah, we're going to redo qualifying because some people apparently couldn't get into the previous session. Don't know why that is, but they couldn't get in, so we're going to redo qualifying. Which is, I mean, I benefit from that because I couldn't have done much worse. I think I got P16, so and I was getting quicker, so I might have got an extra position or two with a few tenths here and there. But this is just, oh my god, this is just so frustrating. This is just psyched myself up for this race since 7:30 this evening. Yeah. I'm at a hotel room and my rig is at home. So Timo can't race because he's in a hotel room and he hasn't got his rig. I can't type with these gloves on. Keyboard and mouse. Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to try going through the website because this isn't working. So let's try go through the website. Oh, okay. Race now. iRacing IR Formula 1. No. GT3 one. League sessions, right. Daytona. Ready to race. Lamborghini, go. Go on. Oh. This is really stressful. Really stressful. Oh, join session. Oh, this is the old way of doing it. Okay. Connected. Right. Old web working for me, I think. Ooh. 30%. 34. 36. 42. Oh. You get the point. Oh my god, right, okay. Broadcast machines. Right, I think we're in. I think we're in. I think we're going to be able to go racing. We should be able to go racing. We should. That's
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, there we are.
That's a new fastest lap for Dodd. 1:43.30.
Right, setups. Oh, hold on. What's the fuel? 13 Daytona Road. Oh, we can do practice as well. Right, now we can. Right, now we can just use the. I'm going to keep Discord open because important messages and all that. Okay. The engine's a bit loud. Actually, I'm going to practice pit entry. That's what we're going to do.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Roll. Oh, well, let's not do that too many times. Need to look at what button's the traction control button. Oh no, the checkered flag's out. Let's do a practice of pit entry. Okay, we're qualifying again. Can I have the time we drive before qualify? The guys that could join, they have a time. Okay, looks like we're qualifying. Right. Let's qualify again. This is an interesting end. There's a plane landing just in the distance there. There you go. It's coming in quite flat.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
We've got 2 laps to get it done again. I'm able to change the force feedback setting actually. My mind is at 6.6. Still just feels a little bit light is the issue. I was maybe adjusting the force feedback, but maybe just the the guns have got big. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably my core strength has just improved since the last race. That's probably why everything feels weird. Right, I need to get head down now. I need to get a good lap in. That's the pit entry. From memory, it's a very short entry as well, and you're coming out of it really fast. Alright, this is a bit slow into turn 1. Slow out of turn 2 as well. Okay. Mind you, this is the second lap, so the tyres will be a little bit cold still, so... But if I can get as close to that 44.2 as possible, then it means my next lap hopefully will be a bit of an improvement. It'd be nice to get a 143.8. Okay. Well, that wasn't great, was it? Let's try that one again. How long have we got left? 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Clear.
Alright, we've got enough time to do an outlap and 2 fast laps. We've got time, we've got time, we've got time. So everyone's doing 143s now. Yeah, so I'm literally, I am going to have to get to the 143s now to get anywhere close to where I was before. That's okay, we can do this. We can do this. Be a bit more sensible going into that chicane.
The leader has just done 142.26.
Right, here we go. White flag. Oh, 'cause, yeah, I was already started my last lap, didn't I? I see, so I've only got this lap. This is my only lap to do a qualifying. Oh, this has not gone well, has it? Because my tyres aren't as warmed up as they would be if I'd have done 3 laps. This is technically a second lap. And I might... Oh god, I might get P21 at this rate. No, I won't. I won't even get P21. Oh yeah, I will. I'll get P21. Ahead of Jasper, James, who obviously had issues because he qualified higher up before. Okay, so now we have to... What was the results actually? Because now we have to quit out and we have to go into the session. Groundhog Day. Okay, so where's Timo? Oh, Timo's not racing, isn't he? He's in a hotel room. Navarro didn't qualify. Okay, I think we actually we're higher than what we were before because James didn't set as fast a time as he did before, nor did David. Victor Navarro, I think Navarro set a 143 before, so he didn't set a time either. So right, let's come out and what the hell does continue? Oh, it's the old web, isn't it? Right. Right, so I need to withdraw from this one. Oh, you can't see this now, can you? Right, yeah, because it's it's not the UI, so you can't see. So I'm just league sessions. Reg end launch 855. Confused on old web UI. Is session up? Ooh. to refresh this page. No, right, the session's not up yet. Right guys, sorry, bear with me. I'm just going to go for a quick wee and then we'll get going. Right, we are back. So there is a session that has gone up. Hey, here we go. Choose the right car, Lamborghini Huracán. Right, looks like we're going to get a race. Right, I'm just waiting for the session to load up. So for the black screen, normally you get the screen from the new UI that shows you the progress of me loading into the sim rather than just a black screen. I should just I should maybe put something there instead, something you can look at, keep you entertained whilst we're loading into these sessions. I'll put it on the feedback list to the community mod manager, me. I'll stick it on one of my to-do lists, which is very long. My to-do list. I'm one of these people that have to have a to-do list for my to-do list. Lists to sort lists out. Wow. Good. If you're wondering what gloves I'm wearing, these E-Sparkle Hypergrip Plus. These are the improved version of the original Hypergrips. The original Hypergrips didn't last very long. They were lovely, and they had a Velcro-y bit, so you sort of undid the Velcro, put them on. You could tighten up the cuff part. Here is just elasticated all the way around, which is fine. The padding on it seems to wear better. Is this my second pair of these? This is my second pair, yeah, at the Hypergrip Plus, because I ended wearing them out again. But you know, they are worthwhile, and they do protect your wheel as well from sweat and oil and grease and stuff. Alcantara, I think it is, does not like greasy, sweaty hands. Right, 57 litres I'm pretty sure is enough. If it's going to be too much, but anyway. We've got 15 minutes of practice, so I think we'll get out there. See if we can get a feel. I want to do a pit entry. Definitely want to do a pit entry. So I'm going to do a couple of laps on full fuel as well.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Going to see a lot of inside action around this circuit, particularly on the first couple of laps, and also the feature race as well, because there's going to be the faster guys who are going to obviously be starting at the back because it's reverse grid. So they're going to be starting at the back, and they're going to be coming through quickly. So they're going to be doing the inside send. Pretty much all the corners around Daytona are wide line in. Basically, you're starting from the outside of the track and from the furthest point, and you cut into the inside. Because I think all the corners they're all slow corners, aren't they?
Okay, Dominic,
Are
10
they?
minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, they're pretty much all slow corners. Lamborghini, you need to really sort of braking and turning is very different to the Ferrari, which I've been driving in the endurance series. It's harder to drive the Lamborghini. Quicker car, but just harder to drive. Right, that's the pits. I don't think I need to practice pit entry. I think I'm okay with pit entry. Or should I practice pit entry? Or maybe I should. If I had a bit more time to practice, I would try to tweak the initial corner entry. Her nose doesn't want to put it. She's very understeery on corner entry. But I think also that is a problem I've had with this track, no matter what the car. So maybe it's probably just me. That 6th gear sounds very different around Daytona. She will have, undoubtedly, have the Daytona set up, the Daytona gearing, sort of that long 6th gear. So where all the other gears are pretty fluid, listen, that 6th gear drops way lower in the revs so that it can build up the speed. The draft's pretty powerful around here. If you can get it done by sort of this point here, anything past here is a little bit dodgy.
Your quickest overall.
Now I'm going to struggle around turn 2. I think that's when I'm going to get problems, and then I'm going to get caught all the way through here. If you take too tight at inside line there, you lose speed, and obviously then you haven't got the other person's also got the inside corner to there, so yeah, I need to take a bit more of that inside apex there. That's a lot better. I think 2/10 I saved there. Look at you lot with your 142s. Me and my 144s. Just. See, I really threw it through there. Through there. The teeth back in. But Stuart, I don't think it is as fast as you go is the best way through the chicane. I think it's all about traction coming out of it.
P11, you're currently 2.4 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. On your left. Clear left. The leader's just done a 142.76.
Sure, it's the Lamborghini, I forgot.
Sector 1 is 1.9.
Yeah, see, look how much he cuts that inside apex.
All right, Dominic.
And that actually, again, 2/10 off my PB. So he was catching me pretty quickly, so let's just see how this draft works out. For another 4 minutes. Couple of tenths.
Off the pace in sector 2.
But look at that, lost 2/10 through that chicane there to Stuart. So you go through the chicane, and then we're going to go chicane, and then
activate limiter.
is that speeding in the pits? You know, I might practice that again. Those yellow cones come up so quickly. Ooh. Do you know what? My fuel usage is actually 3.7. Not 3.5.
If exit is clear, don't cross the line.
Right, let's try that pit entry again.
Buzz at 8.
Right, let's try this pit entry. The last thing I want to do is pick up a penalty for speeding in the pits, because that will shaft me.
for the pit speed limit. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
That's okay. Cool. 2 minutes. Ugh. God, look at my lap times though. Nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
There's John. Simon has a very similar livery on his car. Yeah, he backed out, saw me coming, panicked. Yeah. Oh, I got 30 seconds, guys, so we're not even going to make the we might make the chicane. 20 seconds left. See if we can make the chicane one last time for practice. Wow, that's a 1x. Wasn't pretty.
Checker flags out. 23rd place.
There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it.
End of the session. P23.
Right, 60 seconds in. Oh, let me grid. So 25-minute sprint race. My last. So I crack my back before I. Oh, a little bit. I'll go back to normal race mode. 3.7. Do you know what? I might have to. I know I've got enough fuel for the sprint race because I have over-calculated. I need to check the fuel before I quit out the sprint race. Oh, I need to go to grid as well. Did I put fuel in? 57 litres. There we go. Right, let's get the radio on. Not that we can use it, but you never know. Somebody might lose the plot. Who's behind us? James. He's quicker than me. James is quicker. Oh, that's a little bit late coming.
25 minutes. P23.
Let's see what we can do.
Follow car number 10.
That's the pros going for the last time this season. There's quite a few of them actually. Then the AMs will go. Who am I actually? You know, Victor, Navarro, George. They're all behind, but yeah, but they're all. I think they're all quicker. I need a couple of good results. The last couple of weeks, the sprint races have been awful. Absolutely awful. Where's Jarmo?
Okay, Dominic, get ready.
Actually, where is Jarmo? Please thank
Green, green, green.
Where is Jarmo? Has he not made it into the session?
Car right. clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. On your right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Oh, I got caught out. Got caught napping.
Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. You've done fine. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your right side's clear. Car right. Hold your clear right.
It's David behind, isn't it? Right, so. Ooh. Yeah, so James got past.
B24.
Didn't want to do that.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Dominic.
Oops. That's not great. Well, the only benefit we've got is the field's still quite bunched up, so clear air, we should be able to hopefully make a bit of an indent in that 12 seconds we lost. Oh, that was painful. 18 seconds. 18. seconds. Okay. 25, well, and we've got 20 minutes to go. A lot can still happen.
There's an incident in turn 1. You think it might be Pew? Alright, Dominic, the next car is Pew. Stay on it, keep digging. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
just literally dipped the outside wheels
The gap is 9.4.
on the outside on the grass, and it just spun the car around. Luckily, it actually spun the car onto the grass, not into the track. So. Yeah, 18 seconds that cost me. And you have to be really careful at Daytona, because where I almost went onto the other side of the racetrack, and if you hang around there too long you get automatically disqualified, so Iracing disqualifies you, so yeah, it's quite lucky to get turned around and pointing the right direction.
In front is pitting.
Oh, he's pitting. Okay, that's one position.
B29, that's the fastest lap.
Presuming he picked up some damage, or he must have done. The other issue is I lose the draft, so the cars that are following each other. But that's okay. Still got 18 minutes. There could be other incidents.
The gap to error in front is now 12 seconds.
I don't know what's going on with the head-to-head overlays. It keeps telling me on whatever that is not right.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe.
Thomas is back out, so I might as well let him go if he's quicker, because he's a lap down. I think the head-to-head's working now, so yeah, we're 12 seconds to... Oh, it's not. Navarro's the next car.
There's an incident in bus stop.
Oh, I reckon Navarro and George, my money's on one of them's going to die. Oh, Jasper's in the pits. Oh, he's towing, I think. Jasper's towing.
The next car
No,
is
he might have made it back to the pits.
incident in turn 1. B28. Okay, Dominic, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Oh, Victor's apologising again. I think he has that button mapped somewhere. 14 minutes of the race left. Navarro, he's doing well. He's got himself up into 26th position now, overall.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
Wow.
Oh,
There's a big pile up in turn 1. Yellow flag, caution. The guy in front is Dodd.
big pile up would normally indicate more than one car, but
Reynolds is leading the race.
yeah, apologies, the head-to-head doesn't seem to be working at all tonight.
Okay, Dominic, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
6 seconds to Simon. And Navarro and David are having a bit of a battle.
There's an incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Dodd. Yellow flag.
I swear Simon likes to finish last in his sprint races so he can
Looks like Dodd.
so he can start the feature race and then win it.
3 seconds.
Just a conspiracy theory. 12 minutes left.
Incident in turn 1. Looks like it's error. Yellow flag. Watch out. P27.
I'll take that. Couple of freebies. Turn 1 is so rife with action. It really is, and the problem is you don't know where they're stopped on track until you come round there. So it's also pretty damn scary. So we just have James, David and Navarro have a bit of an incident. That would be great.
Writer is now in the lead.
Seems to be getting worse at that chicane. Hopefully George has got a bit of damage. No, it affects his top speed. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Let's see. Oh, Dodd and Arif Al Haddad are in the pits as well.
There's an incident in turn 1. Okay, Dominic, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P25.
That's Navarro.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. this guy. The gap's now 3.7 seconds.
Yes, well, it's the gap to the guy behind I'm more worried about.
The gap to Vera behind is now 2.1.
2.2. Really need to grow that gap between me and George because he's so much quicker through the midsection. Navarro, just sorting out the landscaping again.
Okay, Dominic, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 1.5. Right side's clear, car right. Still there. Clear right. Come on, that's the stuff. P24, fastest lap. Left side. Clear left.
Don't do it here.
Okay, Dominic, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. No chances here, let's make sure we can take them. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Left side. Still there. It's clear left, car left. Clear left. Okay, stay with him. That was 145, 128. push now. The guy behind is catching. Gaining on this car. The gap is 0.33. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Nice one, Dominic. Nice move, mate. Car right. Clear right.
Not going anywhere, buddy.
Car right. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh, that was a good battle. Navarro actually kept it clean. I'm going to give him that. He's going to close the gap up though, but he's going to have to defend. Oh, he got a good entry into that, I think.
That last lap was a 1:45.09. Reynolds is now leading 3:24. Alright, Dominic, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh,
There's an incident in, we'll stop. We think it might be.
that's your gone. I wonder if that was an incident with Navarro. But either way, it's given me a bit of breathing space, so this should be white. Oh, it was an incident with Navarro, just apologised. That's fine. It looks like he's coming into the pits. We've got the white flag. Woohoo!
One more lap to go. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
I enjoyed that. That was... Oh God, just turn. Please. For the love of God, just turn.
right in, turn 6. Lane is now in the lead. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
What's my... Oh, don't crash it. What's my race with? It is 3.5. Nah. Oh, fireworks. You know, I'll take that after my early spin. I'll take that.
We think P5 has binned it in, turn 2. P24, okay, we're done.
I will definitely take that. Oh, wow. Right, we should have a bit of time to, before the next session, to look at some of those incidents. So let's go back to the race. I'm going to sneeze. There we go, right. Oh god, sorry. So there's some random sneezes. Who's that? Oh, it's Liam going round and round. Oh. Who's that? Chris. Chris is parking up with the RVs. Chris is going through the RVs. He's going through a fence. Ooh. Now what he was doing. This is Diddy. Oh, just touched the wall there. Who's this? Kurt. So this is Kurt. Oh, going down the inside. I think that's Gus. Is that Gus? Pretty sure that was Gus. Oh, Thomas Pugh. Bang. Oh, you had to wait there as well. Did he? Oh, Sean Campbell. That's going to be a slowdown. It's touching the wall. Who's this? Jasper. Oh, wow. Smash. Simon Dodd. Oh, oh, oh. That's David getting turned around. Do you know what? These people got spun round and they still beat me. Simon didn't, I don't think. As if, oh, ouch, ouch. Oh, what happened? Ah, this is the one I wanted to look at. What happened here? So this is the next lap after... oh! Yep. Oh! Who's out? So he's still going at this point. Ah, he turned in on him. He turned in on him. No. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll say he's far enough alongside. I mean, I wouldn't have sent it there, but it was far enough alongside to oh, Simon. Oh. Oh, smash. Right, let's just quit out of this. GT3. Right, let's just do this. Daytona. It's round 10. Save, and then we're going to the, because I think the other session might be up very soon. I enjoyed that. League sessions. Session up? Right, it's not up yet. Let's have a look at the chat. Oh. How does the BMW feel after the update? That was horrible. Saw some dodgy stuff in the mirror. Good racing. Good racing this week. Oh. Right, session's up. Lamborghini Huracán. Let's go. I need a wee. I need a wee. Right, so we've got the feature race now. The important thing is I'm not starting, so that's great. Actually got a good. Join session. Right, I need to go for a quick wee, guys, and then I'll be right back.
Okay, Dominic, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Where are we? Ooh, right, let's look at fuel. I think we're bang on with the 3.5. How long's the warm up? Where? So. I need. Oh no! Oh shit, don't do that. Right. Phone's gonna run out of power. Right, $405, 60. Right, 22 laps times 3.5, 77 litres. It's not right. It's 105, yes, better. 28, 28.5, 28.8, right. 30 laps times 3.5 is 100. Right, we're going to do 110 litres. I'm not cocking this up. 110 divided by 2, 55. Right, we're going to go 2 lots of 55. I don't know if this is going to work because. Still charging? Still charging. 2 lots of 55. That's what we're going to do. If you've sorry, I was really hungry. If you just joined us, we finished somewhere in the sprint race. I can never work it out because the pros and the AMs aren't on the overlay. It just shows everyone as the same. I mean, obviously there's a P and an A next to an A, but unless I go physically work it out, I don't know where we finished, but we did pretty well considering the early spin.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So we should be somewhere probably the top of the bottom third of the well, no, sorry, we'll be somewhere near the bottom of the top third because it's reverse grid. So yeah, should be interesting. I'm expecting there to be a bit more incidents involving me in this race, simply because everyone behind me, apart from a couple, are going to be faster, and it is so easy to send it up the inside. So, and judging on some of the incidents we reviewed quickly in the sprint race, if you haven't seen that, if you just joined the stream, you can go back on the stream and have a look. There was a lot of little touches to the rear turning people, so expect more of the same. But I managed to pick up some fun points. It's just my headset, sorry. What we got left? We got 48 seconds. 48 seconds. The old Lambo. Move that head-to-head back over there, I think. Go over there. Right, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and then we're into our
Fastest lap for Hugh.
50 minute race. Do you know what? I might just get a Moam for the pit stop. These are my kids' sweets, but you know they don't pay rent. Oh, I can't open it now. Put the gloves on. I'm going to save that. Put that there. Put that there. And a grid. So we need to put 55 litres of fuel in. I've got to do it manually because I always have my iRacing I INI file set to don't put fuel in. Otherwise you do something like a Formula 2 race, have a little incident, go into the pits and you end up with a lot of fuel. Won't need tyres, they're unchecked. 55 litres. So we can adjust that down. We can have a look at Race Lab's calculation. It's not too bad. I mean, I still always go a little bit over because some tracks it gets a little bit too close to the wire. But right, so in the AMs, actually Simon and Al Haddad, they're quicker. So that's
P19,
fine.
50 minutes.
There's still a lot of fast cars behind. Oh, where's Navarro going? Is that Navarro? Is that George?
Follow car number 22
That's George.
in the right lane.
Navarro's in front, I think. Is that the 4-1? Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Okay, just let the pro cars go first. Got
Catch up to car number 22.
I need to try not to get too caught out. We're going to have the inside line into turn 1, which is going to be useful.
Watch for the lights.
Is
Let's
that
go.
Simon up front? Now obviously we don't go until we get round the next corner. Is that Simon up front? It is. I swear Simon does this. He always seems to have a really poor sprint race and then wins the feature race. So that's the tactic recently. So
Right side.
now he can
He's
go
still
any
there.
time from now.
Clear right.
Right, he's gone.
Car right. Still clear right. On your right, right side's clear. On your right. Incident in International Horseshoe. He's still there. On your right.
Well, that's a clusterfuck behind, isn't it?
Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. Clear right. Incident in turn 5. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag. car behind's pitting now.
Well, that's just bad. I don't know what to say about that. Oh my god. It was the other car.
Reiter is leading the race.
Take the inside smoke.
Right, let's see what the car's looking like, because 32 minutes of optional repairs.
The car behind is pitting.
Oh. Let's go into the waiting room anyway for the broadcast. We can talk about this incident, can't we? %50 of the race needs to complete, so do 25 minutes. Oh dear. Oh, right, so be right back. We'll see if we can get out. 25 minutes, we'll see if we can get out. Keep replaying. The problem is, if I'd have taken any more curb on the yellow or took any more steering angle, I would have gone into a spin. So I took as much steering angle as I could. And the problem is, I mean, Kurt had another car's width, and everyone knows that kink. That kink is so sharp. So, I mean, it is what it is, but right, we've got 23, I think 22 minutes, and we have to go. Couple of minutes and we'll see what the car's like. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely feel very sorry for Ivo. But if I couldn't take any more than that. I mean, he's still turning left. I mean, he's still turning left. Let's screenshot that. Snap. I mean, when you look at his steering, he's still turning left into the kink. I mean, I've literally got nowhere to go, and you can see my car. You can see my car on the left. That's the horrible thing. You can actually see my car. So at this point, he's still turning left. You go to me, and I've just come off that kink. I mean, anyone who's done Daytona Road knows that if you're going to go too wide through here, you've got to give more space than that. because he's turning left, I can't go any more, otherwise I'm going to go into a spin, and that's it. Now the issue here is that I'm on the brakes, and I am on the brakes, but I'm still going into the road. So what I try to do is get on the accelerator, but yeah, I mean that's just horrible. It is horrible. Right, I think I'm going to have to race. Let's go back and see if we can... Oh, that car is knackered, isn't it? I have to do... Is it 50% race distance? How long's left? How long's left to the race? 30 minutes. How long's repairs? 20 minutes. So it's 20 minutes of repairs, 30 minutes left of the race. Oh.
Don't dive me, Didier. Do it clean or not at all.
No, that'll be another tow. Steering's busted. Oh. Can't drive out like that. I'll be bloody Be a liability. So who's still in at the moment? Ivo's out. See, Navarro's out. Warner's out. To be honest, I think I'll probably end the stream because I think I don't think I'm going to make it back out. Oh, I'd have to I won't make 50% race distance, so there's no point. There's no point in continuing, I don't think.
Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel.
So I think we've finished the stream and we'll just go down from there. Sorry guys, take care, bye.